Namaste, welcome to Pythagoras Academy. This is Vikram Dachepally. In kinematics, we frequently use equations like v is equal to dx by dt, a is equal to dv by dt, which is acceleration is rate of change of velocity, velocity is rate of change of displacement. For example, x is equal to 3t square. If displacement is varying with time as x is equal to 3t square, the question is find the velocity at t is equal to 2 seconds. This is a very simple question. You can use v is equal to dx by dt, rate of change of displacement with respect to time. So I have to differentiate 3t square with respect to time. So that is 3 into derivative of 3 square, which is 2t. So v is equal to 6t. This is the velocity of the particle. Velocity of the particle as a function of time is 6 into t. At t is equal to 0, the velocity of the particle is 0. So it means that it is starting from rest. Now at t is equal to 2 seconds, v is equal to 6 into 2, that is equal to 12 meter per second. The answer to this question is 12 meter per second. Pretty simple. It will be a little challenging if acceleration is given as a function of displacement. Because we know acceleration as a function of time, it can be solved by using a is equal to dv by dt. Then we can easily get velocity in terms of time. But now acceleration is given in terms of displacement. In this case, so a is equal to 4x. It is given that at x is equal to 0, the velocity of the particle is 0. You are supposed to find velocity of the particle when the displacement is 4 meter. Acceleration is dv by dt, that is equal to 4x. If acceleration is expressed in terms of displacement, always remember to express the differential, to express this dv by dt also in terms of x. How? It is dv by dx into dx by dt. By applying chain rule of differentiation, you can do this. I am just multiplying and dividing by dx. Then it is dv by dx into dx by dt is v, which is equal to 4x. Now you can easily integrate this and find velocity as a function of displacement. Remember that whenever acceleration is given in terms of displacement, you can always express acceleration as dv by dx into v. This is a very, very important equation that helps you, especially when you are dealing with competitive exams like JEE or NEET. Now, how do you solve this question? dv into v or v dv is equal to 4 times x dx. Applying integration on both sides, x is equal to 0. It is given that v is 0. At x is equal to 4, you are supposed to find the velocity. So LHS is v square by 2. Integral v dv is v square by 2, and the limits from 0 to v, that is v square by 2. RHS is 4, x square by 2. You have to apply the limits from 0 to 4. So 2 is gone, v square is simply 4 into 16 minus 0. So v square is 64. So v is equal to 8 meter per second. This is the answer to the question. At x is equal to 4 meters, the speed of the particle is 8 meter. So this is a very important concept. You should not forget this whenever you get across a question where acceleration is given as a function of displacement. If you have any questions or queries or suggestions, you can always use the comment section to interact with me. I'll be more than happy to respond and receive your feedback. This is Vikram Dachepally signing off. Namaste.